Right now we got some winners action. NameLess
the other
versus
villager
MJG.
in top 8 here, MJG.
All right.
Okay, we got that halberd button check. I like it.
MJG, he's known for being a trickster in bracket, knowing to click on characters where he might not even go. Against NameLess,
oh yeah,
Villager, I can see that being a good matchup,
yep.
but he could also pull out that tomb lane.
Oh, that's right. I always forget he's got that tomb lane that he's been working on.
It's, a few weeks back, he tweeted out actually saying that he believes that his Toon Link has surpassed his Villager.
Okay.
That,
I did see him bust out the Toon Link against Jaaahsh.
Against Jaaahsh, okay. Oh yes, I definitely see that. Cloud is the character that
that Jaaahsh went hit in game 2.
Oh,
hit. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, so use some honesty. That's really crazy.
Right?
Jaaahsh plays Cloud, then also plays Pit. Probably the polar
Yeah, the disjoint's pretty
there.
good against Pit. Disjoint and projectiles. I mean, obviously Villager has that too, but he's kind of got to go in when he wants to kill.
All right, and NameLess. NameLess, I want to call this guy kind of like an unsung hero of Minnesota. Minnesota's known for being a state that they play the characters that they like. You see the fun characters.
We got a bunch of mid-tier heroes.
And then you got NameLess who comes through with this Diddy and his Sheik. And they're just like, oh, you don't want to deal with these top-tier characters. But then when you go out of state, out of Minnesota, and you have to play against Diddy Kong and Sheik, then you have to thank NameLess, like, thank you for giving me this matchup practice.
And we don't really have any other Diddies that come to stuff regularly anyway.
Yeah. Ham. Ham has been coming out recently.
Right.
Ham,
For like the weekly stuff.
Ah, okay, yes.
Yeah.
Weekly stuff. Ham, he made the 3-hour drive. He's out there in the crowd somewhere. Looks like we got Hate out there watching. I'm not too sure how he's doing.
Yeah, and I think that whole unsung hero thing for NameLess is going to come to an end pretty quick. Now he's starting to travel out of state. He does have a sponsor now.
Okay.
It's sponsored. It's like a guy who pays his entry fees. It's not like
I feel him. So it's kind of like it's kind of like a Ryuga Amiibo King thing.
Yeah,
right?
Totally.
All right. I feel you. You got to put your trust in a player sometimes. It's like, man, I don't have an organization, but I as a person support you.
NameLess had his first big out-of-state tourney just last month at Smash #4. He got 26th. Pretty solid for his first time, dealing with all that pressure.
25th at a major? You doing some things. All right. So.
And I know he was actually a little disappointed with how his run ended. So, I think that tells you about the hunger that this guy
Oh,
has.
yes. All right, so game number 1, going to Starterville here. One thing I expect to see in this matchup is MJG looking to take that banana from NameLess.
Absolutely.
Against Villager, I mean, banana is almost useless because he could take the banana, put it in his pocket, take it back out to refresh the pocket time on it.
Yeah, it's not as bad as like Rob with Gyro or Bowser Jr. with his Mecha Coop. At least Diddy has a lot of other tools that he can use. But
very true. So we're gonna hope that NameLess is not a Diddy Kong that is very reliant on the banana, and he's gonna get hit with that bowling ball.
Wow, yeah. NameLess's banana play is excellent, and his ledge trap's been a big part of his recent growth. But he's also one of the faster players that you'll see in our scene.
One of the faster players. Okay, he likes to keep the tempo up pretty quick. I can definitely see that going against characters such as Villager, who's just able to slow the game down.
Absolutely.
Make things go to his pace, make you approach, keeps you in your shield alive. Oh,
nice. He got the forward smash.
All right, so NameLess taking first blood here against MJG. It'd be amazing if he could add this name to his resume of players that he's taken down.
MJG getting his tree set up with that axe cut, though. NameLess going to have to be careful playing around it. He looks perfectly happy to slow it down now that he's got the lead.
What separates MJG from...
Oh, triple turnips. True Villager made.
What separates this man, MJG, from other players in the Midwest or other Villager players is when he's down, he doesn't care.
Absolutely.
He sticks to the game plan. He knows what got him here in bracket.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
That was such a big swing in those 2 seconds there, because not only did he get that kill, he pocketed the banana.
Man, very true on that. Nice eye there. But MJG only taking 11% on his second stock, which is very crucial. Going against Diddy Kong, every little percent is going to matter.
thing is, Diddy still is scary on the ledge just because of how good moves like down tilt are.
Oh, gosh.
So like if you read the jump, he just throws fair out and he wins because it's Diddy's fair. Ooh.
Ooh, gosh, those nairs. Uh-oh.
Wow. Dangerous situation for NameLess there.
If Diddy Kong does have one weakness, it will be how vulnerable he is off stage when coming back. Getting hit with those, when you have those barrels out, you're probably not making it back to the stage, man.
MJG really slowing it down now, making sure to get that banana pocket refreshed.
And MJG, he can't really camp the ledge as comfortably as he wants. As you said, he has that down tilt, and then Diddy's fair. Moves of, like, could we please have one more Pat Sakurai? Let's do something with that
Best
move.
sword in the game right there.
Dude.
All right, the banana is finally out. Let's see if NameLess can get it back.
All right, NameLess has got that banana back in his possession. Let's see if he can make some good use of it.
Yeah,
gets a fair
right
after
back
that
to
hit. He's holding on to that precious thing.
And I don't know if banana down to the left smash would kill quite yet, but it's close. At least if he gets it on the ledge.
On a stage such as Smashville, it's definitely something that MJG is going to want to be wary of. Smashville having the closest blast zones in the game, and Villager is a character that likes to hang out on the side of the stage. All right, that slingshot giving him some stage control. Now NameLess has to be careful because the axe is in play.
MJG's patience, though, really shining through right now. Hard to imagine him losing because he makes the aggressive move at the wrong time. NameLess is going to have to make something happen.
Oh, yeah. It's going to come down to a read here. Hopefully he can figure out the patterning of these Lloyd Rockets here. Villager very susceptible when using the Lloyd Rocket because it doesn't have a hitbox for the first few moments when it's on the stage.
Ooh, thought that was a regrab.
Oh,
wow, down tilt forward
is
smash.
Going to kill. NameLess taking game one, and it looks like he may be on his way to take MJG out of this tournament.
Usually the ledge is such a safe spot for that Villager to go right there. Not against Diddy. Doesn't even need the banana.
Not against that forward smash, not against those small blast zones of Smashville. All right, and that's got to be a big confidence boost there for young NameLess here.
Like you were saying, that Toon Link might be coming out. Nope, not quite yet.
It looks like we still got some Villager play going on. And he's going to run that back. He was like, hey, bro, I was going easy on you.
I think against Diddy, you got to like having that taxi platform. Gives you another option when you're on the ledge and the banana's down there.
Definitely feel you on that one, man. Because I know getting up versus Diddy can be the most frustrating thing in the world. The up airs are coming out.
Just sharking right now. Wow.
Looks like NameLess is realizing that fair is going to beat a lot of Villagers' moves. So he's like, man, I might as well use it. If this is going to trade with your slingshots, I'm going to keep throwing it out.
Yeah, and MJG is going to have to be careful about how he plays on this ledge.
Oh,
I'm sure
true.
He knows that, but...
Got to be very careful with any regrab opportunities.
NameLess's regrab punishes are on point, too. This man will find a way to dare you.
Oh, okay. Nice footwork here by NameLess. I know a lot of the times people have issues dealing with Villager on Smashville for the reason of that platform up there that sometimes just seems like a safe haven, but when you have an opponent that has a very quick projectile such as Villager, it makes it hard for you to just chill up on that platform sometimes.
That bowling ball was kind of scary. NameLess had already thrown out that monkey flip. It's not quite spaced perfectly.
And hit with those jabs.
Yeah, NameLess is getting it out of there.
Very safe jab. All right. So he actually went for the kick, was able to shield it. NameLess getting up right in front of the bowling ball there. Always scary. I don't care how far away you are from Villager, but when that bowling ball comes out, your heart stops.
Yeah, MJG has had a few setups that are really scary with that tree, too. Okay.
Trying to box him up real quick.
These jabs are way scarier when he has the tree down, though.
True. Because then you know an axe could just come out. The jab is always a great option for Villager just because it's such a safe move.
Oh, great nair, yep.
Just like nair off stage.
Yeah, and Villager's nair is one of the best moves at clipping that recovery. It just has so much priority.
So many hitboxes. And then Villager can really go off and throw 2 or 3 of them and not have to worry about making it back to the stage with that godlike recovery.
That whole edge guard, though, looked like it really started with MJG starting to catch on to some of NameLess's monkey flips. He's going to have to be careful about it.
Yes, that is definitely the downfall of a lot of Diddy's is the monkey flip. It's a very good move, but even very good moves can't be used too much because then it becomes predictable. All right, right there we saw MJG.
Just goes right up in there.
We saw that he read the trajectory that he was going to come off of that Void Rocket there and was able to get the Nair follow-up.
Oh, Trump back air will take it.
Oh, and the back air is going to take him out. All right, turn-ups, getting that RNG.
Oh, trying to get that banana.
Man,
that would have been huge.
Right in front of him to get that grab. NameLess definitely not out of this match. Only trailing here by about 40%.
Oh, man, these grabs. Like I said, MJG catching out of the monkey flips. Catching it again.
MJG knows that Diddy Kong has issues making it back to the stage, especially against
big
Villager.
There,
so we see here, a few more grabs than you would normally see come from a Villager, just because Villager's grab is so slow. But he does get heavily rewarded for it because it is a kill throw. And it has a pretty good range on it.
Yeah, decent combos out of down throw at early percents too. The range is really good in this matchup just because of, monkey flip does not much he can do when he's landing with monkey flip.
Villager was one of the many characters that was actually all right. Got the neutral get up once again, but sadly this time MJG was a bit closer to him, so he was able to hit him with that bowling ball.
And I got to think that was conditioning.
Oh, yes.
The fact that MJG was just like a couple of pixels back. Really good stuff.
All right, so right now we have the set tied up at 1-1. NameLess, as we said before, is known as the top tier guy in Minnesota.
Him
Plays
and
Diddy.
Cindy Boo's around.
Cindy Boo. Whenever Cindy Boo decides, to just show back up. He's a wild dog on the loose. Likes to hang out in Iowa.
Yep.
Goes to school there, but when he's not in Iowa, he is back in Minnesota. And
yeah, he was talking about how he had kind of lost control of Minnesota for a while, but he's won the last 3 or 4 events there now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he said he considers Minnesota to be reconquered. So,
yes, I saw him tweet that. And it seemed for the longest that Cindy Boo was just beating the mess out of Minnesota. It was kind of crazy. And I feel that NameLess was really the person to step up and say,
absolutely.
hey, like, Cindy, you're going to have to chill.
That was all NameLess, yeah. And, of course, we did have 8-Bit Man and Daft come up for that April Monthly. But even then,
NameLess was the
was the one who finished third.
NameLess was the one that
he beat Cindy Boo in losers semis.
And Cookie Tick was the one that sent Cindy to losers.
Yep.
All right, so going to game number 3, Town and City. I really like this stage choice here for NameLess. Villager isn't a very annoying character. I feel like Villager's heavier than Villager should be, and
absolutely
just a very hard character to kill. But with the shortened blast zone up top here is going to help NameLess get that down tilt to up smash at a lot earlier percentage.
I feel like Villager and Samus kind of have a similar thing going on where their floatiness makes them feel lighter than they actually are, and then you'll get your kill move off the top and they won't die.
And they're just like, what? Yeah. Samus actually top 5 heavy in the game, which always surprises people. And they have to go and look. It was like, no, like this can't be. And I'm like,
yeah, I gotta look up.
That suit's heavy.
Kuragani Hammer that Villager right now.
I think Villager's a little over. What do you want to say? Like half the cast. Probably on the heavier side of the half of the cast.
Yeah, he's right up there with Mario, Dr. Mario, Luigi. Only 2 units lighter than Lucario, only 3 units lighter than Cloud.
Oh, all right. Okay, so it looks like here we have a very close one here. Got that down tilt. Tried to get the grab there, but that was a no-go.
Close slingshot hitbox. Almost taking it. Town and City probably saved him there, honestly.
Ooh, all right. I see you, MJG. Using that banana for your own good.
Oh, there's the Nair again. Yeah, it's just so good at clipping those barrels.
Oh, gosh.
26, 30, jab
that
reset.
Shield damage was ridiculous. NameLess, fight back.
MJG taking over right now.
Oh, gosh. All right, we have another tree here.
And now Villager can set up and just play that kind of keep away game, in and out.
I'm gonna need NameLess to be careful. Watch out for that tree.
Ooh, scary there when he gets to land on the platform after going for his up throw follow-up. Nothing there though.
All right, Lloyd rocketing the ledge there. Very dangerous options, falling off and then using the rocket barrels, knowing they could have been in a regrab situation. Ooh,
oh,
all right. So
not
the
even
up
going for the
smash
down tilt.
is going to take out MJG. He's not going to get two stock this game. He had to stop that from happening.
Oh, that was such an explosive beginning of the second stock from MJG, though. And now he gets to just camp.
MJG very comfortable there on his ledge, knowing that he has the percentage lead right now and does not need to approach.
Oh, wow. Scary.
NameLess slowly chipping his way back into this, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like how patient
pile on the
he's being.
damage so fast. Already 70. Ooh,
Just
that
the
follow
back air
yeah. That might have been a good spot for Nair, actually.
Nair definitely a underutilized move for Diddy Kong. And I feel the reason is his Nair is not bad by any means. But when you have so many good moves, some moves are going to get so many moves are going to get overlooked. You know, in the beginning of the game, it was definitely that up air for his hoo-ha. Now people just fuss about, the priority of the forward air, and then you also have back air. So, Nair kind of gets lost in the shuffle there.
Note right now, MJG does have the banana. Oh, he just threw it away, though.
And down air. See if MJG not able to get an offstage opportunity because NameLess was so high in the air, and then he also had those platforms up there to land on. Now, if those platforms weren't there, it could have been a very different story. Ooh, okay.
Hey, trades.
Yeah. Right now, at these percentages, trades are definitely something you want to avoid.
I think NameLess was hoping that MJG was going to try and pocket that banana, actually.
All right.
Trying to fill the space between the recovery. MJG smartly slowing down.
Yeah, I agree that decision making there. Not going straight back to the ledge. He's thought himself under the stage for a little bit, knowing that a Diddy Kong aerial could have stage spiked him.
And so NameLess can't just put the banana on the ledge like Diddy's normally do because of pocket here, but this is still terrifying. Oh, he landed with fair and didn't get punished for it.
Yeah, they were
that was
both
so right
afraid
there.
of each other, and that's just a respect move there.
Oh, back throw?
Back throw.
Got him. Wow.
NameLess is going to take game number 2, where MJG just looked so dominant in the beginning
what a
of
comeback.
the match.
Especially at the start of NameLess' second stock.
Yes.
He put on 60% right away, and it looked like NameLess just had nothing.
Yeah, it looked like we were just going to have to start writing that man's eulogy right then and there, but he pulled it back from the depths of hell there. Up 2-1 on MJG. And winner semis here.
Yeah. This would probably be NameLess' biggest win, other than, his wins on Cinebu.
Yeah, definitely see that. I would put MJG and Cinebu like let's say now with how active they've been with like going to events and stuff. I'd say that these guys are like on par with each other.
Yep.
But if you go through the whole history of Smash 4, MJG has traveled to more and taken more names.
Yeah, he was super strong when I first came into the community about a year ago.
Yeah, so that'll definitely be a big name for him to hold his head proudly and say, hey, I beat this guy.
Absolutely.
And it always means a lot more when you beat an out-of-state guy. You could beat a really good guy that's in-state, but you have so many opportunities to play this guy in bracket, friendlies, download him. I think really where your true talent shows up is, hey, you don't ever get to play this guy. Can you beat him right now?
How quick can you adapt? Yeah, still not seeing the Toon Link. I also really like how much time NameLess is willing to take between sets. I know it kind of ruins the stream experience in some way, but like, this guy's mental fortitude, especially for, I think he's only 15. He might be 16. It's kind of amazing.
I feel you. All right. NameLess tossing that headset back on.
Battlefield, okay. Yeah, MJG just wants to live.
All right. Yeah, that is the name of the game because, dying a little bit over 100, that's pretty crazy if you're thinking about being Villager. Diddy Kong almost at max rage in that last match as well. All right, giving him the jabs there. Uh-oh, Diddy Kong needs to be careful.
Yeah, he went for it again. Smart recovery by NameLess going high. There's something about the way that Villager can just fall with Nair and just go right through the barrels instead of getting exploded by them.
It's just
he doesn't
crazy.
have to worry about the stage spike, which makes it so easy for him to just go for it.
Ooh, all right, getting hit by the soft spot there. The
So
turn
many
up.
grabs this set for MJG.
Man, definitely shows how shield heavy of a player that NameLess is. A very defensive Diddy player here.
And just MJG has such a read on his movement. He hasn't been able to get the grabs in the big spots yet. Okay.
All right, actually punishing Diddy.
Oh, there it is. Another monkey flip
Man,
caught.
the RNG god there coming through, sending Diddy Kong to the heavens.
And there was one last game where it looked like MJG had the read, but was just a couple pixels short. And that would have put him up 2-1. Let's see what NameLess can do.
All right. MJG only at 89%. And for Villager on Battlefield, you'd say he's probably about half dead.
Yeah, right?
Woo!
Oh, man. Probably
right.
can only take one more of those, though. And the consistency with which he's getting the forward smash here is kind of ridiculous. Yep.
All right, see, he thought about it right there. If he would have just did the forward smash when he saw the Lloyd Rocket, he would have been able to get it all off.
Not that big of a risk, though, all things considered.
All right, MJG sitting at full rage here.
Oh, looking for up tilt.
Ooh, all right, Fairs. Ooh, this is going to be a very crucial
yeah.
offstage opportunity.
Yep,
And he got
gets
up
up
into the
into it.
bowling ball once again. And MJG is going to tie this setup at 2.
You know that NameLess really wanted to get the reversal on that. I mean, he could have just rolled behind, of course, but tried to time it, probably get an up tilt, try to even stocks and take it from there. But instead, we have game 5.
Right. Game number 5, man. We got MJG getting up, stretching. Nah, he's probably just talking to
Set.
NameLess there.
That monkey flip catch to take that first stock, though. I mean, what if MJG gets that in the next game? Is probably going to decide the set. NameLess going to have to be a little more careful with the side Bs.
Stage selection is definitely going to be very important here in this final game. MJG probably wanting to strike stages with the smaller side blast zone. Right now, he actually does not have to deal with Smashville because NameLess had just won on Smashville, and I believe in the.
NameLess's last one was Town and City.
Oh, was it on Town and City?
Yeah.
Okay, so he won on Smashville. That was the first one.
Yep.
Okay, so Smashville is going to be an option that is open again then.
And
so,
I would imagine MJG is banning FD.
Imagine, FD versus Diddy. Man,
As good as that stage is for Villager at times.
I made the mistake and let a Diddy take me to FD today twice. And I was like, bruh, what was I thinking? Okay.
I let Zero take me to FD at Smash and Splash.
Oh,
that
man.
didn't work.
Oh, gosh. That was an 0-2 and a handshake,
Whoops.
wasn't it? Man. All right. So
Yeah,
game
that's
number
what
3,
did it, though.
And it looks like MJG does not care about these side blast zones of Smashville. He said he's going to be very wary of those forward smashes that NameLess has been hitting him with this set and take this
Another
game.
grab off a monkey flip. Yeah.
All right. NameLess looking to make this bracket upset here and make that loser's bracket look like hell.
These turnips, though. It's a combination of reads and reactions on those. It's really impressive work from MJG. It's already 3 grabs.
Ooh. All right, MJG looked like right there he was probably expecting NameLess to do absolutely nothing. He walked up, he waited. NameLess quick on a reaction there, though.
Another one.
Oh, my gosh.
Pivot grab,
pivot
though.
grabs, bruh.
That range is real. Oh, such a good Lloyd to avoid that banana.
Lloyd Rocket. Amazing tool
Another
for
catch.
stalling. Got that tree out. Watch out, George. You saw what happened that last time.
Okay, and every time that NameLess drops banana there, he's got to be worried about a pocket coming in.
True. Banana on the ground, definitely not the strongest tool in this matchup. It's definitely going to be a better tool when being tossed. We've seen a few times in this set where NameLess has gotten banana tosses into forward
a little
airs.
late. And that was a triple turnip. Yeah, that might have been the stock.
Oh yeah, 107%. Yeah, that thing is dumb busted. I never understood why turnips were so powerful in the world of Smash. You know, you got Villager,
Stitch
you got
face.
Peach. And I'm just like, who said turnips are so strong?
Oh, the balloon ate the banana there. That's so good for Villager.
All right, going for the up tilt, hoping that maybe he could catch NameLess with a neutral get up.
Oh, and he got the grab on the monkey flip
Pivot
again.
grab. All right, MJG's sitting in the 80s again, kind of similar to the last match.
I want to say MJG has already punished 5 or 6 monkey flips this game alone.
Monkey flip, it could be
Getting
your
set
best
up.
friend, and it could be your worst enemy.
Oh, no shield break. I thought
Man.
NameLess might have been done there.
And that shield is looking like a pebble right now.
Okay, pocketed the wood block. See what he does with that. Nothing.
I would say, yeah, the only thing you
Yeah.
can do with it, just chuck that thing, dude.
Yeah, not getting that who out of kill without rage.
All right, down tilt on the ledge, soft spot turnips.
Ooh,
Right now,
got forward air
NameLess.
instead of back air. Back air probably would have taken the stock.
NameLess playing a bit more aggressive right now. I know this is a game 5. He does not want to give MJG any space or any time to apply any more damage to him.
Oh, wow.
My
Only got hit
gosh.
2, huh? Awkward.
And that was
Gets
like
up
the,
into
that was
the
like
tree.
the end of hit 2. Man, MJG very patient there. Ooh,
That'll do
down
it.
tilt,
Barely, though. He
up
almost
smash.
fell out.
All right, but MJG was able to get some assurance on the second stock here, giving NameLess 69%.
And this is already bowling ball
We
percent.
have seen that in this set, MJG
Another
having a
one.
pretty strong lead and NameLess able to bring it back. Let's see if he can do it again and get this upset.
These monkey flips are killing NameLess right now.
Ooh. All right, that banana.
Yep, and that's
Banana
gone,
is
and that's
gone.
such a big deal because
Yeah.
that's how Diddy plays from behind.
MJG is not going to let you get that thing back, NameLess.
Okay.
Double down tilts there.
Drop down refresh? No. Yeah, see, he's got to be careful because regret. Yeah. NameLess
Yeah.
probably hoping that the pocket timer would run out, but no such luck.
No such luck. And then,
There
oh,
it
we got
is.
MJG refreshing it there. And then he actually threw it at him and
Banana
asked
to
him a
axe.
question.
Wow.
He said, how you like your bananas?
Man, that adaptation there from MJG in game 4 and 5, that's what makes him such a top-level player.
Man.
He was catching every monkey flip. He did everything he needed to do with the banana. Oh, it was just such good play.
Gosh, takes the banana out, walks up, tosses him. Hey, let me ask you a
Yeah.
question. Do you feel bad for giving me this?
Oh, man.